Welcome back to Kingna. In today's video, we're diving into a collection of 11 project cars, some of which may be better suited for parts or heavy restoration work. With prices ranging from just $700 to $2,000, these listings show the wide variety of classic car opportunities out there. Keep in mind, some of these may be more junk car than restoration project, but there's still potential for the right buyer. Let's jump in. 1987 Chevrolet Camaro Z28 Coupe on $1,500. Located in Sparta, Tennessee, this 87 Camaro Z28 is an iconic 80s muscle car, but it's seen better days. The seller notes it runs with a rebuilt carburetor, but it has transmission issues that leave it feeling like it's in neutral when shifting into third. It's a northern car, which means rust, specifically on the battery tray where there are holes. You'll also need to replace the battery, tires, and brakes. This car does come with some extra parts, but it's definitely a project for someone looking to put in a lot of work. Two, 1980 Mercury Zephyr, $2,000. Here's a rare find, a factory manual Mercury Zephyr located in Rossville, Georgia. This one could be a fun drag or street car with some effort, though it needs significant work. The driver's side floor pan is rotted, but the trunk could be patched. On the plus side, it comes with a number of parts, including a Fox body K-member, which is ideal for those looking to give it some serious upgrades. However, without a title, this one may be better suited for parts than a full restoration. 3. 1967 Cadillac Model 75 Limo, $1,500. A unique and rare Cadillac Model 75 limousine is up for grabs in Cleveland, Ohio. Once a symbol of luxury, this limo has been parked for 25 years. It still has its original 429 cubic inch big block engine and even jump seats. But after sitting for so long, the doors are stuck and the tires are flat. Unfortunately, the title is lost, which complicates restoration. Most likely, this is a parts car unless someone wants to put in a huge amount of time and effort to bring it back to life. '64 Chevrolet Impala 800. This 1964 Chevrolet Impala in Florissant, Missouri is a restoration roller project. The iconic Impala is a favorite for lowrider builds, but this one lacks a title, so it's being sold with just a bill of sale. The body looks solid, but you'll need to put in a lot of time and money to get it back to its glory days. Without the title, it's mainly suited for parts or as a shell for a custom project. Sh5, 1980 Cadillac Seville, $50. In Three Springs, Pennsylvania, there's a 1980 Cadillac Seville with a 6.5-liter diesel engine that's been sitting for 20 years. With no rust, it's actually in decent shape structurally, but the lack of a title and the years of inactivity mean this car may not make it back on the road easily. It's ideal as a donor car or a fun project for someone who's willing to get creative. At just $750, it could be worth it for the parts alone. 6. 1962 Plymouth Valiant. This 1962 Plymouth Valiant, located in Sandusky, Ohio, was running a year ago, but now the push-button transmission is stuck in neutral. The car comes with 15-inch wheels that have only 1,000 miles on them. While it could be restored, the sticking transmission and the fact that it's been parked make this one a tough call. A potential project for someone who loves vintage Mopars but may also serve as a parts donor. 7. 1979 Cadillac Deville Coupe, $1,500. Up next is a 1979 Cadillac Deville in Alexander City, Alabama. The seller has already done some work on it, including sanding it down for a repaint and rebuilding the carburetor, which should be done soon. It ran well until the carburetor issue, and it's packed with $2,000 worth of parts. Without a title, this could be a tricky project to take on, but for a Cadillac enthusiast, it could be worth the effort, or at least good for parts. 8. 1978 Buick Skylark Grand Sport Coupe, $2,000. This 1978 Buick Skylark in Flowery Branch, Georgia, has been swapped with a 350 small block Chevy engine and is capable of burning some rubber. However, it needs work, and the previous owner didn't take great care of it. If you're into muscle cars, this could be a fun project, but it's definitely not for the faint of heart. It's a rough driver and will need plenty of time and effort to restore or use for parts. 9. 1979 Pontiac Grand Prix, $1,300. Over in Kansas City, Missouri, we have a 1979 Pontiac Grand Prix that hasn't run in 2 years, but the seller assures us that it ran well before being parked. The motor is a solid 350, but the interior has been gutted, and there's rust on the rockers and passenger side quarter panel. It's priced low, so for someone looking to salvage parts or take on a big project, this could be a decent starting point. 10. 1969 Chevrolet Impala. Next, a 1969 Chevrolet Impala located in Paxton, Illinois. It has no title and the 350 engine is locked up, making it a prime candidate for a parts car. The body has been worked on in the past but needs help again. If you need a classic Impala body for another project, this might be worth picking up. Otherwise, this one's best suited as a parts donor. 11. 1981 Chevrolet Monte Carlo. Finally, we have a 1981 Chevrolet Monte Carlo in Highland, Michigan. This one will need a complete restoration, and there's no title available, so it's being sold with just a bill of sale. At $700, it's cheap enough for someone looking for a parts car or a challenging restoration project, but it's likely a tough sell for anything more than salvaging parts. And there you have it, a collection of 11 project or parts cars priced between $700 and $2,000. Some of these are better off as junkers, but a few could be brought back to life with the right amount of work. Let us know in the comments which one you'd take on, or if you'd strip them for parts. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more classic car finds from Kingna.